mind, that goes over to the pride of Esau, man.
He don't care about salvation.
He don't care about salvation or none of that, man. More worried about a damn chemical poison, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink this can of soda.
Yeah, con, yeah. I seen that.
It says Zechariah 6 and 5. And the angel answered and said unto me, these are the four spirits of heaven which go forth from standing before the Lord of all the earth.
These four spirits, read that again.
Zechariah 6 and 5. And the angel answered and said unto me, these are the four spirits of the heavens which go forth from standing before the Lord.
Four spirits of the heavens. So them spirits are in what? We're in them chariots, man. And notice how it said spirits. So Esau thinks that he could fight a spirit?
Yeah,
I don't think
gas,
so.
They crash, all types of stupid shit.
Yeah, because they're carnal. Because they're carnal, that's their pride. Do you know anything? A spirit is what you would call celestial. The word celestial means to be supernatural, all right? Or invincible. Esau's not invincible, okay? He's made of earth, all right? You know, he has a terrestrial body, which the word terrestrial goes back to the word terra, which means earthly. So Esau is gonna get his ass whooped. All right.
He ain't gonna lay a damn.
That's why.
Finger to scratch.
Con. That's why it says in Revelations how he was cast out of heaven and completely destroyed.
Yeah, the Lord might give him the first blow. You know.
Yeah.
Like, see, show me what you got, Esau. You know.
It ain't gonna have none effect, man. Ain't gonna have none effect.
Yeah, just like the first scene of the
First of all, how you gonna try and fight against the Most High and His Son and the angels when He's the one who sets you up with the technology that you have, man? The Most High's technology is more advanced than you ever will be.
Unable to comprehend.
Yeah, huh? You got a question?
I think it's 13.
No? You know you're an Israelite? Alright? You see yourself on this sign? What tribe are you from?
Mexican.
All the way down there, issue. Right at the bottom. Shashka.
You taking it as 13?
And then now?
Yeah, you can read that way. You done with this?
Yeah.
Alright.
I ain't reading it anyway.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh.
I could have sworn you just read it.
This is 2 Ezra 13 and 1. And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night.
Yo, Zion, get your right, man. Came up on that sneak shit. What do you say about the double?
Yeah, con.
No, Zion, sleep. Nah, I ain't got tickets, son.
Yeah, they can't give you a ticket with the same thing.
Hell, man, he was blocking the view.
Fuck, man.
I think that's where that
I
devil
was
came
watching
over.
that shit earlier too. I'm thinking, man.
That's why Satan came over here, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Mexican, man. He's the fucking diversion.
Yeah.
That's like, you want to see how much it is. I guess it don't know.
Probably like $30 or shit.
Yeah, it better be.
Damn devils.
$1 better be free.
Everything Esau give us, you have to pay out his ass. So.
Yeah.
Receive unto them double.
Yeah, so when this war,
And the thing about it, he knew that there was a riot. He looked at it and shit.
yeah, well he probably was scheming the whole time, like circling the block.
You probably see me go out and grab that shit.
Right? No, he knew that shit.
Yeah. Hey, Yabba Shemel Shai Shalak Rayam.
Alright, this is 2 Ezra 13 and 1. And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, and it moved all the ways thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong, with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. And whatsoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. Like I said,
right there, it said all things trembled that was seen under him.
Yeah.
So he's going to be in the sky, and everything else is going to be below him. Okay? And then it's like it says in Revelations that it shows tormented in fire by the presence of the angels, the Lamb, Yahushua, or Yahushua, okay?
Yeah, but it all doesn't. I can't remember the scripture, but it also mentions a destroying wind.
Yeah, 51.
Khan. So that destroying wind represents what? Yahushua and the angels, man.
That's the nuclear missiles.
Excuse me, nuclear missiles.
It says, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men, out of number, from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. And I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereof the hill was graven, and I could not.
Yeah, right, because it wasn't a mountain, man. Because it was a chariot of the Lord. All right, it was the Lord, Yahushua. All right, that's what he's seen. But it looked like as if it was a mountain. But he said he couldn't see where it came from. That's how massive that the chariot he's in. Compared it to a mountain. Right?
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they that were all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid.
Yeah, we're sore afraid.
Yet durst fight.
Hence the scripture, the Lord will threaten, and who will not utterly be beaten to powder. Go ahead.
It says, it said, together to subdue him, were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
Yet durst fight. Why? Because that's the pride of Esau, man. He knows he can't win this fight, man. But he thinks with the technology that he got the satellites in outer space, he got nuclear capabilities, that he has some sort of a chance, man. He don't got a chance. So all these guys that sign up for the military and everything else, they're gonna get their ass whooped. Not no tanks, no drones, no nothing is gonna be able to stop the chariots or Yahushua, man. Nothing.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sounded out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
Exactly. The Most High to his son and the angels are gonna destroy you, man. With that nuclear fire, man. He's just gonna blast you, man. He's just gonna blast you with fire.
Yeah. Once you
He ain't gonna hold up no sword, right? No physical sword. He ain't gonna come out of the chariot and box you. He's just gonna destroy you. See, that's yeah, Khan.
That's all you got, Esau.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be like a fly on the wall when you take fly swatter, swat. You know?
I know these guns and these missiles that they're trying to shoot at the chariots, they're gonna be nothing but like little ticks getting on. You know, he's gonna be swatting them away. That's not, a missile's gonna be nothing to a chariot. Okay? Like you got movies like Battle Los Angeles where they're overtaking these chariots. That ain't gonna happen, right? It says, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one.
And burn them up, disintegrated, man.
So that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived.
Nothing, man. Nothing. It was completely just wiped out.
It says, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. Afterward, I saw the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude.
Oh, it's going to say, dust shalt thou return.
That's right.
Dust to dust.
Yep. Come.
And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, some of them were bound, and others some brought out of them that were offered. Then was I sick throughout great fear, and I awaked and said,
Yeah, and that peaceable multitude is the elect, all right, or Israelites.
Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and hast counted me worthy, and thou shouldest receive my prayer.
So Ezra saw what? The destruction of Babylon. He saw the destruction of Esau, and he saw the way it was going to be destroyed. All right, and the way it's going to be destroyed is the Lord with the chariots are gonna blast this place, all right, with that destroying wind, all right? And through the Lord's will, this is gonna be done. And he's gonna send Yahweh Shai and his angels to do that. All right, it's gonna be destroyed with nuclear fire. The brother mentioned it before. What's the most, or number one cleansing agent you could use, right? Is fire. So its land is gonna be cleansed of its wickedness, all right? And Esau are gonna be exterminated, and all those that didn't live righteously, as far as Israel is concerned, they're gonna be wiped out too. If they didn't get overtaken by martial law, if Esau didn't torture them to death, if they didn't die of the famine, if they didn't die of the disease, all right, then you're gonna get hit with the missile, all right? If you escape all them plagues and curses, then you're gonna get hit with the nuclear missile, and that's not gonna miss, all right? Just the way Esau couldn't escape and nothing could be perceived but dust and smoke, that's the same way the missile's gonna take care of 2/3.
I think this is what you was talking about. St. Matthew's 24 verse 27.
It's Salakia. As far as you Edomites that have these plans where you paying all this money for them to reserve like an underground bunker, don't you know that the Most High is just preserving you demons so that we can get our hand, the elect can get their hands upon you, man? That's fun for us. Because when all this goes down, the elect can be receiving spiritual power.
Yeah, and if you build them in America, you're gonna be burnt to hell anyway.
Exactly. So everybody hiding, okay, in these underground bunkers. Guess what? That's just fun for us. All right.
Matthew 24 verse 27. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For whosoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
Yeah, coming in the chariots, in the sky. Go ahead.
With power and great glory.
With power and great glory. Why? Because they're going to be issuing fire. Okay? It's going to be loud. You know? And they're going to be destroying